Welcome back, everybody. Helping kids learn by listening to a new type of radio. That's the focus of a new project by the Junior League of Pittsburgh and WQED called IQ Kids Radio. And here to talk to us about it is Larry Berger, Executive Director of SLB Radio Productions, and Christina Johansen, President of the Junior League of Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Fantastic. So, Larry, we'll start with you. Why don't you tell us how this whole initiative works, IQ Kids Radio? What's it all about?
Well, Jen Stansel at WQED and I have been working together for a long time. And one thing, she on the television side and SLB, my company on the radio side, felt there was a gap for radio for children. There's so much great music, there are stories, content being created by kids that SLB has curated for a long time, great assets that PBS artists have put together too. What if we put together something for kids that was educational, fun to listen to, families could enjoy as well, commercial free, and available anywhere through the internet? So as we scratched our heads, we said, let's do it. And that's how it came about.
Why not? And not to mention local, too, because it's located, the studio is located inside of Children's Museum in Pittsburgh. And I guess the hope is to have local children to help in this initiative as well. In fact, we've got some video of one of the workshops in the radio little station. It's like a real radio station inside Children's Museum.
It's a unique collaboration. SLB's been around for 35 years, and we located to the Children's Museum about 10 years ago now. And we have been working with kids in radio, you know, for all of that time, including doing workshops. There's Chinessa Schuler, I saw there a moment ago, doing a workshop with kids. And QED, of course, has had a strong education program and PBS programming for years. We put all of those two organizations together, and suddenly we can create something even better for kids with the strengths of both. And then the power of the Junior League behind it really helps too.
Right, which is a perfect segue to Christina and the Junior League. Why is it, and by the way, I have to mention that I'm a proud member of the Junior League of Pittsburgh.
We're very happy to have you.
The work that we do here in the community, but why what is the reason that we wanted to get behind this whole initiative?
Well, the Junior League of Pittsburgh, which was founded in 1922, has a long history in the community, especially focused on children's well-being and inspiring their curiosity. We actually were a founder of the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh in 1980, and interestingly, we did children's programming with KDKA
years ago.
Years and years ago. And so IQ Kids Radio, WQED, and SLB Productions seemed like a very natural fit for us. We're always looking for opportunities to inspire children, help them to explore their creativity, and provide educational opportunities for them. So we're very excited. We've committed to a 3-year commitment, $45,000 and 7,500 women hours, purely volunteer hours from our members over the next 3 years, and it's been a really fabulous relationship thus far.
Very good, and it just kicked off this year.
It did.
So Larry, maybe you can talk about how can people get involved for parents and grandparents who are at home who are listening to this and they want their kids and grandkids to either be on the radio or be able to listen to the radio. What can they do?
It's easy, and I'm glad you asked. The first thing is if you go to iqkidsradio.org, there's all sorts of information there. And if you have the TuneIn radio app on the phone that might be by your nightstand, if you have the TuneIn radio app, you can search for IQ Kids Radio or go to the Pittsburgh market and find IQ Kids Radio.
And let me just stop you a second. TuneIn, T-U-N-E-I-N.
Correct.
And it's just an app, like the Apple Store.
Yeah, it's a free app.
Free app. You can download that.
Android, even Windows phones, Apple phones, and you can listen easily. It makes every phone a portable radio. It's like having a transistor radio in your pocket. You can also sign up at iqkidsradio.org to get newsletters, and you can call 888-323-KIDS to ask for information about performing on the air or for station tours and other things.
That's right, because we're looking to have local kids perform on the air too, I guess.
Absolutely.
Down the road.
The programming day is anchored by the Saturday Light Brigade, our long-running show, and we have over 500 kids annually perform on the air, from 5-year-olds learning how to play the guitar to virtuosos, a harp player that might be a state champion, and we're always looking for kids.
That's fantastic. When I was in there, you know, when we were getting the video, and it was just really unique to see how the kids were so involved and just loved to learn, you know, all the things about radio and how to talk into the mic, that sort of thing. So it's fun for them too.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming and for explaining to our viewers about IQ Kids Radio. You can look for IQ Kids Radio inside Pittsburgh Children's Museum or find it online. We have the link posted for you on our website at kdka.com/PTL. All right, coming up next.